Great ideas take time to mature. Now, if only I knew this quote back in high school, could have got my mom off my back about staying up on all my homework, but past is in the past. Uh, Man, she had a good point too. I mean, I was the procrastinator type, and I'd often procrastinate to an extent where it did more harm than good. But there was some days where I'd fall somewhere in that middle ground, and some good would actually come out of it. Actually, more good, if I'm being honest. That's exactly what chapter 4 is talking about here, and that brings me to my second quote. Procrastinate strategically. Make gradual progress by testing and refining ideas. I know it's hard to believe. I mean, procrastination has an ugly name, right? It gets written off as lazy. But if you work it the right way, if you work it in the right method, you're going to get more out of it than you think. If you let this information sit on the back burner for a while and let the information soak in, right? You're essentially going to work out the kinks of an idea that you don't even have yet. It sounds bizarre, but I know it works because I've done it. Think of it like this. Procrastinating is just an unorthodox method to get you to an unorthodox idea, which is essentially just an original idea, right? So if you walk the same steps as everyone else, you're going to end up in the same location as they do. But if you forge your own path, if you take your own path and work your own idea, you're eventually going to get to your idea that's original to you. I mean, it may have been had before, but it's still original to yourself because you stuck to yourself, all right? That brings me to my last quote. I really like this quote. It's really well said. The real enemies of conceptual innovators are the establishment of fixed habits of thought, right? If you catch yourself going through the same motions, working the same methods as everyone else, you found yourself being generic, and you need to break those habits. Do something unorthodox. Do something off the beaten path. Forge your own path. Do anything. Be yourself. That's what this entire book's about. I've come to the same conclusion in every one of these speeches. Be true to yourself, and you're going to be more original. And it's as easy as said as that.